diaspora bi they play a key role pour gis ne Gambia am na change in 2016. Before 2016 they were at the media doing everything possible pour gis ne Jammeh is out. So xoolee this current government first meeting bu Barrow am ak diaspora bi mu doon gërëm gaa in 2017 or 2018 ne diaspora bi didn't play a role not all going to the media but then contribute financially pour gis ne political change am na through the ballot box. So da nga gis ne ñoom suñ play role bu ba gis ne change am na pare am na lot of promise nga xam ne am na soo xoolee Gambia fu Guinée Bissau du joxee seen citizen outside ñuy vote. So why not Gambia? So loolu dafa nekk lu nga xam ne but sometimes bu dee xool in the political side ne su ma joxee diaspora di voting right man I might not even win in diaspora. Because soo xoolee many.
dama déglu docteur Cissé mu ngi wax ne because suñ voting system you are using ballot this thing.
Wow,
man xam nga kan nga we cannot use these ballots to vote outside of the country.
Maabul bi sax soo xoolee Sénégal ñoom sax ni ngi.
He said you cannot carry all these things and.
suñ maabul bi bu ma dama gëm ne yooyu nekkul excuse nga xam ne war nañ koo jël si government side bi. Because pare xam nga government government they respect the ruling of the judgment of comme si courthouse yi nii. Because soo xoolee moo tax ma gisee Essa Mbye ne dafa yóbbu government bi court pour gis ne diaspora dañ war a vote. So ma ne xëy na Essa nekku di update as a politician.
nekku di follow things.
waaw because di follow things because loolu already am na. June 2021 the lack of Bibi Dabo and Coach Pasamba Jaw and others. dem nañ court ba court def ruling ne diaspora dañ war a vote. So foog naa Essa lu mu war a wax mooy dinañ dem court pour gis ne rule bu gaay def dañ ko war a implement.
government ñu war a implement.
waaw so foog naa implementation la gaa war a yóbbu government si that side boobu moom. as pattern bi. but not to go to court pour rule nga xam ne am na already. So foog naa ne boobu tam call na some of his people. ma ne la seen waay sometimes is good tam ku ko xool si interview sax. call naa ko ma ne ko sa interview ma ne ma non xam nga xëy na ko bëgg a def am political point ma ne ko non ma ne ko rule am na already. so ma ne ko yow tam yow mu interview nit ki sax sometimes da nga war a well inform sa boppa. su waxee lii nga ne ko dee lii am na. loolu mooy rôle journaliste. wala nekkul nga bàyyi ko mu explain so adubee yaa ngi ko dugal su nga xam ne so da nga gis ne diaspora bi den am right pour vote. man loolu yàgg naa ko wax yàgg naa ko complain even the political parties even xam nga fan la Gambia doo di am problème mooy National Assembly bi in 2017 gis nga all these reforms yi yëpp waroon na mun a am by that time fekk Barrow amagul political interest time bu leen woon a fast track all this thing ba gis ne kenn yëpp nekk na in place but diaspora bi lu gaa di compte bul xool ne yow soo la joxee voting right yow you might lose that mun nga faa ñàkk elections du defee wut noonu because tey mun ngaa jox gaay ñu am right pour vote nga win sax but so dem na ñu
exactly because NPP they have a lot of supporters in diaspora.
They have even structures si diaspora bi am nañ ay chapters called America France fu nekk am nañ fa ay chapter so is there a role responsibility pour gis ne ñoom tam convince nañ Gambie su fa nekkal ñu votal seen candidate bi but fu Guinée Bissau other country Gambie léegi àdduna bi ñu ngi vote àdduna bi yëpp aw seen doomi si biti ñu ngi vote parce que soo xoolee amaan bu ngay dugal si dëkk bi fii dafa bari parce que kër bu nekk fii si amul ku nekkul diaspora Gambia kër boobu mu ngi sonna
bu baax non soo amul ku nekk diaspora sax da ngaa am remittance from the diaspora
waaw diaspora na am sa benn friend boo xam ne so foog naa ne government bi li mu war a def mooy ruling am na at the Supreme Court ne ñii dañ war a vote and soo xoolee te ñu nekk si cabinet bi ñu si ëppa time Yaya Jammeh dañ doon complain loolu ñu si ëppa not Ibrahima Sila yi ñu yëpp time Jammeh dañ doon complain diaspora dañ war a vote nii yëpp waaye léegi right now ñoom ñëpp léegi si government bi nekkuñ di ko wax because fii laa ne so lañ joxee voting right ñoom they will vote against your government.
I think Jide is right when he said that because so whole even ñoo xam ne am nañ dual citizenship you cannot be a minister you cannot be a president you cannot be a National Assembly member.
You can only be a mayor and councillor.
You will be there campaigning.
You can only be a mayor and councillor.
Yes, you will be there campaigning for them, but you cannot be appointed.
So loolu yëpp par soo xoolee intellectual si ñu nekk si diaspora si biti.
dafa bari
ñu xam ne dañ jàng ñu si biti. so système moo taxoon ñu bari nekkul daw génn dëkk bi. so foog naa loos yi dañ ko war a xoolaat. ñu seen naka la mun a loo dafa war a flexible. because mu loo nekk si outside Gambia yaa ngi fa am yaa ngi am good position foofu nga war a ñëw saa sa dëkk. peut-être fi benn ñaar sa So they was a passport of America or a passport of Angleterre because of government appointment. 1 day or 2 days, when they dismiss without no explanation, local children to any court. Because the appointment they dismiss the local children court.
Yeah, that is right.
So kon lolu fa rek lu nga xamne dama believe ni diaspora bi den am rightful vote. Foog naa tey ñu nekk si current government bi ñu nga xam ne ni ngi serve si government bi den war a xool seen promise xam nga politicien sa campagne promise den ko war a waxuma de 100% bi war nga ko mën a fulfil because mun loo koo def sa time but am na yoo xam ne kii la bu nga xam ne loolu dafa yomba but even loolu nga xam ne pour diaspora nekk soo demee si embassy yi xam ne ñu fa nekk registré nañ yëpp issue leen voters card boo si élection njoor si nekkee ne gars yi dañu travel dem dëkkatu dëkk sax pour dem vote bàyyi na ngay def ko rek kenn ko na xam kan moo am fu Guinée Bissau di amee loolu fan la Gambie war a de
Definitely. Thank you so much, MC. Abdoulie, diaspora contribution, dafa mel ni léegi dem na to $775 million. What is your take about the diaspora?
The remittance is, first, the government is very selfish to Gambians away. Very selfish to them. You know, the reality is this. Why is government year in, year out, ñu ngi ñëw di celebrate nangam xaalis moo dugg si réew mi from our sons or daughters in Senegal, in America? Why? Okay, why are they not telling us how much we are also sending to them? It should be, you know, a two-way street. If these people are pumping money, what are we pumping into them or for them on behalf of Gambia? And that is why I tell people, remittance is not money only. Expertise is there. Knowledge is there. That's the more reason we came with Kabomba Academy. You see, when somebody lives in UK for 20 years, acquired all the skills, the expertise, and so on, at some point, he's going to be nostalgic. He wants to go back home. That is the reality. Now, when he comes home, he's not only bringing wealth as in monetary terms, he's bringing exposure, experience, expertise, skills. And the vehicle that should actually make that happen or facilitate it is government policies and interventions to get them back. But are they doing that? They are not. And you see, how much of these 775 or 76 million actually is put into retirement planning of Gambian diaspora? It's put into investments. For these Gambians now, when they come back, they will only sit and the money comes and employment is created. You struggle in the snow for 20 years. You come back, you're going to still struggle in the Gambia. How many, how much of that have we seen? How many people do we see? Because if you want to invest here, most Gambians are out of touch as far as the investment business landscape, entrepreneurship landscape in the Gambia is concerned, because they've been away for so long. Is there a government department doing that for them, facilitating that for them? So that they know, okay, I have 2 million, I want to do this, I want to do that. Okay, you can do this in 5 years, it will get you this, and when you come back, you can have your this. But they are only bringing this money to build house. I'm not saying house is bad. I'm not saying they are only bringing money to give food. I'm not saying food is bad. But what is wrong with getting them? For example, at some point, we don't have a DNA lab in the Gambia. What is wrong with getting Gambians in the diaspora who have idea about and tell you, invest? We will give you land, government. Instead of giving reserve lands to ministers who already have 10, 20. Give a plot of land to 2, 3 Gambian diaspora or whatever, and then say, you know what, invest in this area. We don't have. We give you the guarantees, we give you tax break, we give you this. Again, what is wrong with the Gambia government? Instead of all the time money coming, what is wrong with the Gambia government sending 1,000 people every year to learn in different things that Gambia will need in 50 years? You see, India is one of the places I follow. It's not that they are my cup of tea per se, no. But they have a deliberate strategy. Remittance is not going to be sustainable. We need to also have quality. Quality as in what? If now you send most of these Gambians, allow me, Buba, I'm going to take your time. Most of these Gambians that, let's say, go through the bag way, their quality in terms of expertise is low. Most of them don't upgrade themselves. they're okay, they're complacent with the little that they have. When they come back, they are no more skillful for the economy. They don't fit in the Gambia because we have moved past. And they also don't fit there. So when they come, they become redundant. But what is wrong with creating a way where now you are going to make sure the Gambian diaspora has the chance, the skill and everything, so that if they leave Gambia, anywhere they go, they are needed. And let's say if you are getting £2,000 per month, because you are a medical doctor, you will now have, let's say, 5,000, and that 5,000 will translate into how much now you can send back. That is a deliberate way of increasing the remittance. Is government doing that? No. They are actually, how do I call it? They are chopping you for nothing.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So it's like they are very unfair to the Gambia. They are very unfair to you. You are, a pool that you can tap from. And that's why I always tell people, you see, people are selfish. Why must we be talking about, okay, we don't have lecturers in the game? No. We have Gambians teaching at Cardiff University, Oxford, Harvard. What is wrong with you coming up with an online component where this guy in the UK will now take mathematics because that's what he knows, even though he's in the UK. Now, he's sending money, but he's also sending his expertise.
The world is evolving, yeah.
Well, if you look at, for instance, Dr. James Ndao, he's a professor at Edinburgh. And in a field that is highly needed in the Gambia. He tried to set up a hospital, people interfered,
This is what happens.
And that is one of the things that does happen, that people come after a short period of dealing with the petty jealousies that you find. I do take exceptions that Gambians that are out, even though they left without the prerequisite qualifications and so on, they do tend to progress, because one of the things that you will have to do, like for instance, if you go to Finland as a mechanic, you do need to go to a school to upgrade. You cannot just go in as a fitter and continue that way. So then you tend to find that there is a
system.
It's plus, to the system of growth.
Right.
But it is one of the thing here is that when you get that jealousy that's interfering with people, that causes the issue.
That's right. So, yes, I'm going there. I want us to talk about something.
What I want to, you see, for me, I don't even believe in us having a directorate for the diaspora at Foreign Affairs. I believe in us having a complete institution.
A ministry.
The diaspora is very much beneficial than the government in so many ways. You're talking about 32% of the GDP. Very soon they become 60% because they were 22.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how a government would brag when almost half of your GDP is contributed by, let's say, a few Gambians away. And you want to deny them voting. You want to deny them so many things. If they come here, just look at the Gambian Diaspora Club. They just want to come and help. But because of politics, you want to whatever. So these are some of the things. I want the government to create a special institution for that. I want also councils to begin to have a diaspora office. Even if it's going to be a diaspora liaison officer who will now liaise with the people in West Coast to now help Gambian diaspora who want to come. How do you help them invest? How do you help them come back to the Gambia and stuff like that? That is what will make us get the billions, not the 700 and something that we are talking about.
All right.